How's it going, guys? Making another video, and this time just an update on my 96 Toyota Paseo that I just recently purchased a couple months ago. You can see there it is. I had to fix a lot of issues. The first video I posted, I showed all the issues the car had going with it, but I would say I fixed all those issues so far. The only issue honestly right now is just the paint, which I'm gonna repaint it. I might repaint it the same color as my Celica, so it can match the car, because that one's a 96 and a 96. So I thought, why not, paint the same color so they both match. Two Toyotas around the same years. But I mean, the side is nice. It's just the hood, the roof is just really faded, as you can see. Yeah, it's just a quick update. It's just running good. No more check engine light. I did replace the front tire with some new tires. Well, they were used but new, I guess. They're like 2021, I believe, or 2020. But they just have plenty of thread on it, and they hold air great. So also the handle, replaced the handle with new ones, so it has new handles now. The mirrors are both replaced as well. They're from the Toyota Paseo. They didn't fit. I had to kind of drill the hole a little bit more. One of the holes I have to drill it out more, because the three holes that go in there were slightly different. Like two will go in, but one was off, so I had to drill the hole, like make the hole a little bit longer to make it fit, so it fit. You can see. So yeah, I did that. Put a new door handle on both sides. That one was broken. Put a 3-piece steering wheel. Replaced the lighting in here, so it has LED lightings in there. Put a new shift boot. Cleaned up the carpet because it was filthy in here. Cleaned it out as best I can. Took me a whole day worth of cleaning. It was full of dog hair, trash. But now, yeah, she's pretty cleaned up now. As you can see, it's all good now. Even put a little cheap Bluetooth stereo from Walmart. Works great. So I have music now by Bluetooth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A quick little update on the car. The lighting, everything works. Has AC, really cold AC. Trunk. I have a spare wheel from my Celica. Swapping out the wheels, 2 different wheels setup. But yeah, there it is. I did have to replace a couple of parts that were causing it to misfire really bad. Let me show you guys really quick what I mean. I don't know if anybody else with Toyota Paseos went through the same issue like I did. I struggled for a while to figure out what was going on. So, like I said, I did replace this and the spark plug. And it ran great for a little bit, and it started misfiring again from cylinder 1. So what's going on? So I got another one of these coil packs from the junkyard. Swapped it out, thinking maybe it was something to do with this, but no, still was misfiring. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I drained out the fuel pump, the fuel tank, drained it out, put a new fuel pump, fuel filter, which is right here, the new fuel filter, the fuel pump as well, the strainer for the fuel pump, clean up the fuel pump, put fresh gasoline in it, ran it, and it was still misfiring from cylinder 1. I couldn't figure out the issue for a while. So what I did was also replace all 4 injectors with another from the junkyard Paseo, which was wrecked. I know I could have got new ones, but I just wanted to get it quick and up and running quickly, so I replaced the injectors. Still, it ran a little bit better, but not as bad. So I replaced the injector. Then I'm like, but same time I replaced the injector, I replaced the fuel rail with it that connects to here. This whole thing's from the junkyard, pretty much from a wrecked Tercel, I should say. Sorry, all this from a 96 Tercel. No, still was misfiring. So I'm like, what's going on here? And then I noticed for the fuel pump, the fuel regulator, which is this, and return, I guess, because it goes back over there to that fuel line right here, back to the fuel tank. It was this hose right here. It was leaking, like fuel was cracked, a little bit cracked right here, was leaking. So bought a new one, replaced it, and it was still misfiring. It was running really rough. like shaking a lot. What's going on? So what I found out, when I unplugged injector 1 for cylinder 1, the car idled fine, perfectly, like no issues, like perfectly. I'm like what's going on? How's this possible, or how's it running smoothly without an injector plugged in? And it turned out that I guess on the 96 models, this design goes bad, and they tend to leak fuel through here into the intake manifold to cylinder 1, which causes it to run too much fuel, which is burning too much fuel in cylinder 1, and the car can't, you know, spark up enough to burn that much fuel. So it starts shaking really bad and idling really bad. So I went to junkyard from the same car and took this fuel regulator return line, whatever, which connects to right here, replaced the whole thing, and done. No more shaking, misfire, and nothing, which is weird because I even ran it without being plugged in. I kind of blocked it off here and then right here, and on cold starts the engine would struggle to start. Once I did this, it literally starts up right away. So I'm guessing I had a bad fuel regulator, which would cost the whole issue. But yeah, it's running good now. I have the parts over here. Let me show you really quick. This is the one I was talking about. I replaced this because it was just consistently leaking fuel from right here. And with the new one on, it wasn't no fuel coming out of it. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is bad. It has to be this. Yeah, so replace that. It's running good now. The coil that I thought it was bad, but it's still good. And the spark plug that ended up getting covered in fuel, I took it out, put a new one in there. So honestly, I think I guess they just got away with just cleaning it up a little bit and running it the same. But yeah, just a quick update, guys. There you go on my 96 Toyota Paseo. Next, I'm gonna end up tinting the windows and repainting it white. Thanks for watching, guys.